Rams fans, welcome in to our pregame live. We are just actually leaving the bar. We were just watching the rest of the games. It's football Sunday, and we were having an awesome time out here. So we just started checking that out, and now we're heading up to watch this Rams-Bears game. So this will be some good stuff. I'm sure, like most of you, I'm pretty jacked. All right, so I'm ready to get over here to what we call the B Street Ram Cave out here in Colorado Springs. I'm leaving our bar that this is actually season 11 that I've been watching here. Kelly O'Brien's right here. What up, Josh? Welcome in, man. But we're just heading down here, getting ready for some Bears Rams action because we've all been waiting for this game for way too long, and it's finally here. So, any questions, anything like that, feel free to pop them in. I don't think we're going to do any giveaway right now, but yeah, we just talked some Rams and Bears football. All right, so we did bring up Coleman Shelton. He did officially get away from the COVID list, so we got him for this one. We also pulled up Tyler Shaw, Tyler Hall. So we've got him now for this game, so that should be pretty cool too. I'm excited to see. I don't know if he'll be officially active, but he is now on the active roster, so that's something. But see, dude, I am so pumped. Like I'm like out of my mind pumped over here. That's not work. I can't see the light. How am I supposed to know it was green if I'm covering it? It's a good day though. Man, we had some wild games today, guys. Some wild games. I can't believe the Packers getting absolutely smoked really shocked me because I don't really believe in the Saints this year. We had a lot of upsets today. The entire NFC West won, so the Rams need to keep that streak alive. That's for sure. Because I don't know if I can handle going to the last place this early. I don't think I'm emotionally ready for that. I can't emotionally handle being in last place for like right now. Yeah, lots of upsets today. But week one it's one of those weird weeks where obviously you want to win in week one. That's obviously you want to win every single week, but the way that you play in week one is not necessarily indicative of how the rest of your season's going to go. So, like for a team like the Packers, like they got smoked for sure, but it's not like their season's over. You know what I mean? Like I think that's one of the games that they'll look back on in like week 18, and they're like, I can't believe we did that. Like it's going to be one of those. So. But feel free to drop any questions you guys have, or if you guys just want to just talk Rams, that's cool with me. We're just heading down over to the B Street Ram Cave down here, Colorado Springs, to check out this game here. Rams and Bears. We've been waiting all offseason. We finally made it, guys. We made it. I'll take it. It's been a long time coming. See Rams football again, some real Rams football. These preseason games. And I know sometimes people take them super serious and stuff like that. And obviously, it's cooler when you win any game, but those games don't count. I don't think I could tell you the score of any of those games, but I can tell you who played well. I can definitely tell you who played well in all those games, but not the scores. You guys can go ahead and drop me any kind of predictions that you guys would like. Any score predictions? Who do you think's gonna explode today? I'm super pumped to see Justin Hollins. I don't think he gets talked about nearly enough, even by people like myself. So I've tried to kind of incorporate him a little bit more because the coaching staff is really high on him. So I think that when the coaching staff is high on somebody, that means the Rams fans should be a little bit excited too. You know what I mean? Glad we were playing in LA. Yeah, Root Dog. Yeah, that's I mean, it's good to start at home for sure. And like I said earlier, I don't know who was here, who was not here, but the Rams actually are the only NFC West team playing at home this week, and so far all the other teams have won. Well, yeah, I mean, starting in last place, but only if we lose. Like otherwise, It's just we're still in, like, we're all just tied for first. Technically we would be ahead of the Cardinals in theory, and the Seahawks, just because their wins were AFC. But that kind of stuff doesn't really matter right now. We don't need to. The fact that we would be in second or first doesn't really matter right now, based on those ones. I think it'll be low scoring in the first half for sure, and I think that in the second half is really when the Rams offense will start to get rolling, because the starters, without playing in preseason, typically what we've seen over the last couple of years is that the first half of the first game is kind of just getting into a rhythm a little bit, and also with a new defensive coordinator, I think that it's going to take just a minute, just a couple of drives in to figure out, it's like, okay, we need to do this, or, something like that. I think at halftime we'll make some adjustments, and I think that's when we'll start to play some Rams ball in the second half. But I've still got, I've been saying 7-3 at half is what I've been saying this whole week. Can't do that. People be driving like crazy, man, and I'm the one talking to people on the phone. It's good stuff, though, man. It's good stuff. But yeah, feel free to drop any predictions you guys have. If you got a score prediction, I actually, for my official score prediction, I've been saying 34-13. I feel pretty good. So usually when I say a score prediction that obnoxious, usually it bites me. But I feel good about the Rams in this game, especially against the Bears, who I think are only starting Andy Dalton because they don't want to hurt his feelings because of the social media post saying QB1 after he got signed. I think that's a real thing. I don't know if it is or not, but it feels real, because Justin Fields definitely has been playing well. But also you could say the same thing about the Niners, how Garoppolo looked like crap in the preseason and Trey Lance looked pretty good. But the way that they're kind of utilizing them out there, it kind of makes sense, I guess, that they're going to try to sprinkle in some Lance, pepper him in there in the beginning, and then I think eventually he'll just take over. But right now it's just kind of a little bit of a split. But running a 2 quarterback system is that's a dangerous game to play, because the second one of them goes down, now your entire offense is not a thing. So go stay positive. Yeah, man. But there's no reason not to. This LA Rams team is a damn good football team, all right? Yeah, I mean, if we lose, we'll be in last place. You definitely don't want to be crawling back in the NFC West this season with how strong this division is. But at the same time, I mean, it's a long season, and of course, you don't want to lose any game. But if the Rams were to lose tonight, it's not like it's over. You know what I mean? And the plus is that you go into week 2 knowing that you are 0-1 already. It's not like you don't figure that out until week 18, and then all of a sudden it's a surprise. Quick stop. These police out here, these Colorado Springs police are getting a little bit crazy on red lights. So we don't do that no more. Yellow no longer means speed up. That's for sure. What is the spread up to? 8.5, I think. I want to say it's 8.5 is what we're up to now. 7.5 most of the week. If you guys have not, BetUS is my sponsor. So if you guys like to gamble, make sure you head to BetUS and use promo code RAMSHowcase. If you guys are a supporter of the show and want to support the show, that's good stuff there. Otherwise, you can just drop score predictions and stuff like that and just enjoy the content, because it is free for you. Free content. All you have to do is click on stuff. There is no paid subscriptions for Rams Showcase. We just like to talk Rams football because it's the best. Anybody got any questions or anything? Our division is tough. Our division is insane. But, I mean, at the same time, like I say, if we go down 0-1 and everybody else is 1-0, I mean, we still got to play each of them twice. So it's really it's so far from over, no matter what happens tonight. But you don't want to lose to the Bears, man. You don't want to lose to an NFC team. The Bears were in the playoffs last year. I don't think that they're the strongest team, and their corners are not necessarily. I mean, I had to look up the guys, because after I saw the names, I was like, I don't know who that is. Like Vildor, I was like, I don't even know who that guy is. So, and then was that, I think, Jalen Johnson. So Man, Kelly's has good food, dude. I'm feeling good right now. On a good chicken sandwich. Good old fashioned grilled chicken sandwich for the sheriff today. And now we're gonna drink beers. Put beers into the face. Put a little rhythm into the soul. Yeah, I mean, this actually, you know what? It was kind of fun. I showed up to the bar because I wanted to watch. I wanted to watch all the games. I love doing that. I love being able to just turn my head and watch all the games. Red Zone's awesome. I love watching Red Zone, but I like watching like the dirtiness of the games too. You know what I mean? I like watching the between the twenties and stuff like that. So it's I went down to the bar pretty early on today, and I was watching Jared Goff, and yeah, I was supporting Jared Goff. I'm rooting for the kid. You know, as much as I'm glad that he's not our quarterback anymore, and I'm glad that we decided to make that move, we also had a lot of good times with Jared. So I'm rooting for the kid. And I mean, putting up those 16 points late, that was pretty good, man. But then Jared gonna Jared and had a horrible fourth down pass. And so, I mean, it happens. But we no longer have to worry about that because in place of Jared Goff, now we got Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford is now the guy. And either way, that's some good stuff because I was kind of talking about this on the show. If you guys caught this week's episode of Ram Showcase, that I don't think that the difference in the quarterback position is necessarily going to be the difference in talent between Goff and Stafford, because there is a difference in talent. Matthew Stafford is a better quarterback than Jared Goff. By how much? I don't really know. I don't know if it's really that much. Um, I think it's a decent chunk, to be honest, but I realize that not everybody is with that as far as the mindset on Matthew Stafford's talent levels. And some Rams fans are super just, I think, obnoxiously critical of Stafford. I think when there's nothing to complain about, I think that there's a certain population that likes to find problems, you know. So at that point it became like, well, Stafford never did this or whatever. But I really do think that the difference in the quarterback position is not going to necessarily just be the talent level. I think it's going to be the amount of trust that the play caller, Sean McVay, has in his own quarterback. Because it became a little bit obvious, especially late season, that the trust between McVay and Goff was not there. There was obviously a pretty big rift that was developing between the two. And I think by the end of the season, by probably like around the week 12 to 13 mark, I really feel like we were living on about 65-70% of our playbook. And that's not how you win games. We did a decent job there at the stretch, and still able to make it to the postseason and won a playoff game. But it still felt really limited. It didn't feel like the Rams' offense. You know, we weren't seeing like the jet sweeps. We weren't seeing anything that creative. We stopped calling the deep passes because Jared Goff wasn't throwing the deep passes. So it's like, well, we might as well just try to create some space or create some traffic and stuff like that underneath because it just wasn't there. And so I really think that'll be the biggest difference in what we see from last year to this year as far as the quarterback position goes. Yes, talent level will be different. And I think Rams fans are going to see that immediately tonight, that Matthew Stafford is a better quarterback than Jared Goff. But I think ultimately the biggest difference will be in the trust in the play calling from Sean McVay with his quarterback. I think that's going to be a big deal. Anybody got any questions or anything before we well, I mean, we still got some time here, but at any Rams games so far this year? Yes, actually. It was raining super hard out here a second ago, so it was like water everywhere. I will actually be in Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium for the Rams and Jaguars game. That is December 5th, week 13, I think that is. December 5th. Yeah, we're flying out on the 4th. I'm actually flying back on the 6th, so pretty quick trip, but I will definitely be at SoFi for that one. It's going to be awesome, man. I'm so pumped. I really think that Matthew Stafford will light it up too, man. I think that's a very real thing. I think he's going to have a damn good night. I'm feeling good about Stafford being part of the Rams offense. I know that it's like not popular anymore as a Rams fan to say that you think he's going to do a good job. It's everything seems to be the trend seems to be critical of Stafford, but I'm not hopping on that trend. I'm pumped for Stafford, man. I'm rocking his jersey right now. This is the Stafford jersey. It's good stuff, dude. I wish I was in LA right now, dude. I wish I was in LA right now also. That is a very real thing. What is happening? A little kid playing guitar on the side of the road. Give him the horns. I don't know why. This is not like a busy street. Whatevs. It happens. Let's see here. Any other questions or anything, guys? You're in KC. KC had a hell of a game today. We almost watched a Browns fan get beat up. That was pretty cool. It's like even after the Browns lost, we were like, Browns, like all drunk and stuff. It was like, you need to relax. It was good. We got the beeps. That's not good, right? Oh, I got space. That was the bushes. The parking assist is a weird thing I'm trying to get used to. Not there yet. Not there yet. Starts beeping at you and you don't know where you're at, but there we go. You can kind of see me a little bit. Oh, that'll be a good one, dude. Going to a Tampa Bay game. That'll be a good one. My sister's a big Bucks fan, so I might meet up with her for it, but also we got the whole squad out here in Colorado Springs. My sister's up in Denver, so I don't know if I want to make that trip or anything, but yeah, I think yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I just like to watch the game with Rams fans. I don't see why that's so bad. I don't want to be like surrounded by the opponent, you know? That sucks. Wife is a KC fan. Okay. Yeah, I've got my family's all over the place actually with fandom. I'm in Colorado, so most of my family is Broncos fans. But then my dad's a Chargers fan, has been forever. My sister's a Bucks fan. Not really sure why. I really don't know why. I don't know how that happened. And then I'm a Rams fan, which is the dopest of all of them. Yeah, what's up, Tommy? Welcome in, man. Okay, speaking of blowing it, you guys almost blew it to Jared Goff. All right, so I don't want to hear it, Tommy. You guys almost let Jared Goff come back on you, and that's not good. That wouldn't have been a good look, man. That extra onside kick though at the end was bad, but Colts got toasted. Yeah, man, the entire NFC West looks real strong right now. Sans Rams, of course, because we haven't started yet. So hopefully we follow suit and look pretty damn good too. But we got to wait for kickoff to start for that to happen. Dude, come to Denver, man. You should have been here in Denver. It was like 2 weeks ago. And yeah, dude, that was an awesome time. I partied so hard. I think I finally felt okay by like Wednesday. But it was a good time, man. It was fun. I think that the Rams and Broncos play again next year, but that's at SoFi. So it'll be 2026 the next time the Rams are in Denver. I may not be living out here anymore. So if we do, then we'll go. Dude, those Packers got smoked. I was so surprised by that. That like really surprises me. I did not think that they would just get ripped like that. Because I don't think the Saints are very good. But I think that the Packers will look back on that game and they're going to be disappointed they let that one get away from them later in the season. Stafford knows the Bears, yeah, but the Bears also know Stafford. So there's that part too. It goes both ways, man, but I'm excited for it, man. So anybody got any score predictions before I bounce out of here? I'm sticking with it, guys. I'm feeling good. I'm going with 34-13. I'm feeling real strong. Tommy, what do you think the score is going to be tonight, man? You feeling good at all? Feeling good about my Rams at all? Trying to see here. I think it's mad glare. 33-17. Okay, okay. Yeah, the Packers' offensive line was definitely not in a good spot, but you can't get smoked like that. Yeah, the thing with that, Gil, with the food at SoFi is, yeah, it was terrible. We spent way too much money on some food that was absolute trash. I mean, I ate it, so whatever, but it filled me up. But that's something that's easy to fix. That's something that you can improve that. And I think that by the time I'm there in December, I think it'll already be improved. We got a 34-26. That's a lot of points, man. I don't know if we see that many points. What is that? 70 points? 60 points? This is why I talk about football and don't do math. I'll tell you that much. Niners losing to the Hawks. I wouldn't be surprised to see every NFC West team split with each other. Like everybody just wins at home. Donald jersey tonight, Edwin. I love it. I got my Stafford. I know it's hard to see in this glare, this sunlight right now, but in the doghouse. What are you talking about? I'm not sure of the reference. I'm trying to think if I move my head in the wrong spot, I black out. Yeah, I don't know what that means actually about the doghouse. Yeah, man, that was something I was watching. I was watching that Colts defense and stuff too, and yeah, I think we can take the Colts. Why am I what, man? And why are you yelling? I'm watching the game down here at my buddy's house. We're in Colorado Springs. We got the Ram Cave down here. What up, the unknown brick? Welcome in the car. Why are you in the car? I'm about to go inside, dude. I'm in the car because I'm talking to you guys. It's too loud out there, man. And I know he's probably got music and stuff playing, so it can work in there. Speaking of that, though, I think it's about time that I start putting beers into my face, and I suggest that you guys do the same. All right, so I'm gonna hop out of here, but thank you guys for hanging out for a bit. I doubt I'm gonna go live afterwards. I typically don't. On my way home, I also got to work in the morning, so there's that part. Yeah, pay the bills. But hey, guys, enjoy this game. We got Rams and Bears, SoFi Stadium. We got Sunday Night Football. This is going to be absolutely amazing, guys. We've been waiting for this for so long. We traded for Matthew Stafford before the Super Bowl, and we are finally here right now, ready for this kickoff, man. We got, 20 minutes or so? Man, guys, enjoy the heck out of this game. We have waited way too dang long, so this is some good stuff right here. That's a good question, the unknown brick. But, what are you talking about, bro? Shelter? I'm going into a house. What do you confusing me? OMF Google? OMFG Google? But hey guys, I'm gonna hop in here though, start slamming some beers into my face. But you guys enjoy the heck out of this game. It's been a long time coming, man. SoFi Stadium is gonna be off the chain tonight. I wish I was there, but I'm not. I'm out here in Colorado. Hope you guys enjoy this one. And Ram Showcase will be dropping again on Thursday, as per usual. Nothing crazy there, no surprises. But make sure you guys check me out there. We'll have a little bit of a preview of the game. I record on Wednesdays, and you guys are all about to watch the game, so I don't need to go too deep into it, but I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of my thoughts. And then, of course, we'll get a full preview of Rams-Colts. Hopefully, it's the 1-0 Rams taking on the 0-1 Colts next weekend, but we will talk about all of that on this weekend or this week's episode of Ram Showcase. So enjoy this game, and then I'll see you guys there on Ram Showcase this week. Peace!